What's up, guys? It's Chris Assassin, and today we're on part 3 of my Arkham Knight playthrough. Today it's escorting Ivy. Alright, previously on the Batman was trying to save practically everybody, and he found Scarecrow's toxin from one of the guys that he interrogated, and he led him to a penthouse. In the penthouse, Poison Ivy was held captive. Batman rescued her, and on his way out he was attacked by turrets and people, and he called in the Batmobile. Here it is now.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
So now, one thing that's really exciting about Arkham Knight is, look at that. That's just fucking beautiful. But one of the things that I also find bad about it is that you have to use it. Like, the only thing that's bad about it is, if you have not been good in like the racing category for games, you're gonna have a lot of trouble because it requires a lot of mobility. You need to be situationally aware, and it's extremely difficult to aim at some targets when you're panicking about getting wrecked. But you can make perfect fucking donuts, so that's a plus. Now this is one of many training simulations. Now in this, it's actually really fun, but for the meantime, I'm not really getting attacked. For this stage of the challenge, you have to just... Yeah, you have to get Missile Barrage. It's basically what you unlock when you get a lot of enemy kills without getting hit yourself. That's one of the most important things, because no matter what, you're always going to be outnumbered in this game. I mean, you are one man, but it gives you... You're able to survive if you're just mobile. And if you're mobile and you can't get that many hits in, you have the Missile Barrage. So that's a great plus. Alright, this is me, you know. Donuts again. Quick scope. Yeah, aim isn't that great. Look at that burger shot. Oh god. But this is the Missile Barrage. See? 4 missiles. I've not seen it get anything other than a one-shot kill so far. But, no. It's always the first time for everything. And this is the final part. This is where you have to shoot at them and they shoot back. And so you see the paths are like predicted, but not predicted. They're always going to hit there. But it's basically letting you know where the enemy projectile is going to land. That way you can do what I'm doing and boost dodge out of the way. That's why in the last video I was comparing it to Advanced Warfare, because you don't have the whole predicted path thing, but you can boost dash, and it takes like a great place in the game. Like without boost dash you die unless you max out your armor like level 1, and you're just lucky for the entire game on easy, like a little scrub. So, yeah. But I don't know if you guys noticed that, but right there next, like the W, next to the W is 1. That is an upgrade point. And when you complete challenges, the AP challenges, you get more skill points. Skill points can be used to upgrade pretty much anything. Now, one thing I have to tell you guys about the controls of this game is it's pretty difficult to drift, because the handbrake is... There's only one brake actually. The brake is square. And usually in driving games, like thrusters are R2, and the... Well, I'm getting jumped. And the, what's it called? Sorry guys. And the brake is usually L2, but L2 in this is battle mode, so you'll see me doing that a lot. But hopefully I'll get used to it very soon. And yeah, so this is a good strategy here. If you go in front of them, then you can use them as a shield. Wow, okay. You can use them as a shield because the enemy missiles will hit them. And you can also stay too close for them to lock onto you, because you can just keep circling around them. And I use it a lot. It's actually what I do whenever I have low health. So, you know, me being the greatest at this game, I don't really use it that much, but even the best like me have their moments. So, see that? Like I said, we're usually outnumbered, but Batman. That's just the best explanation ever. Alright, so I'm sort of realizing I have a problem with these donuts. I don't know why I keep doing it. It's kind of strange, but you know, I'm not gonna stop. It's cool as hell. And okay, fuck the police. Alright, so now, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up. Alright, so if you know, like if you played any of the Arkham games, you'll know that Scarecrow isn't even seen any of the shows with Scarecrow. He isn't really a. Oh, this is sad. Wow, it's fucking amazing. You see that Scarecrow isn't really a like an important. I can't say important, but he's not that like he's not a dangerous enemy. Usually, Batman can either resist this toxin or he'll just get rid of it all before he gets infected. And if he does, he'll just fight him through it, which is insane. But in this game, his fear toxin, as you can see in episode 1, 5 ounces of his fear toxin is said just decimated that entire group of civilians. And if something like that gets out, then it basically makes Scarecrow look like a real villain and not just a returning character.
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Here it is, Ivy. Get the fuck up. That looks like the worst seat ever. Like, I'm pretty sure if I got shot in the back, they'd be pretty fucked up. That's just it. Enough said. Enough said.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
I broke his arm.
Why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy.
Gordon.
That's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good. Another cell.
Wow. Dick move, Batman. Dick move. She hasn't really been seen in a lot of games. I think in the first one you were able to fight her. In like the end.
Locking me up is a sign of
Then the other, she was just not there. I think.
see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
I'm not
Why
afraid.
waste your time helping these
I'm
pathetic
Batman.
creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. The work starts now. Priority 1.
I've gotten into searching as we
It's
speak.
here. Lame, lame, lame.
Being on this phone is costing lives, sir. This is time I don't have. Screw you.
Screw
Yeah,
you.
We're on our own. We can handle
No,
it.
I'm on my own.
What's the
'Cause
latest?
I'm Batman.
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash,
You've got
give us a
incidents cropping all
rundown.
over the city. I don't have
All right,
incidents.
let's
I'm
see.
Batman.
First up,
Missing in action.
we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known
Who
coordinates,
cares?
but
They're
not
just
gonna survive
firefighters.
out
What do
there
they
on
do
their
for
own
this
alone.
country?
Then there's this.
I can light a torch and put it out myself. I don't need
You didn't have
firefighters.
long to look before the
I'm
evacuation,
Batman.
but the forensics boys seem freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy,
This is-
he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and...
Not gonna lie. Riddler is one of my least favorite enemies because his challenges are always so difficult and annoying. But I really hope you guys like this video. Part 4 will be up soon. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and tell me how you like the gameplay and the commentary. Peace.